up, everybody, and welcome to Combo Series.
Fuck Facebook.
You're giving your dick whiplash, and that's a no-no.
If you raise a little bitch, you raise a little bitch. That's just kind of what it is.
You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Yep.
I think your Funyun guy's overcharging you.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Convo Series.
Man, you gotta start it when you just waking up.
Yeah.
Let's be controversial.
Oh, sorry.
Are you ready to do this for the people?
I thought you were gonna ask me if I was really sorry. I do it for the people.
Are you ready, Mr. Krabs?
I'm ready.
That's not even what he says. It's, are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it?
I thought that
Mr.
last
Krabs?
time he said it,
Oh, I knew it.
but I wasn't gonna say anything because it's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
And if you think it is, if you get like mad about shit like that on the internet, bro, oh my god, never mind. I was gonna tell you something, but I was gonna tell you like a whole fucking story.
Oh, shit.
I'm not gonna go there right now.
Let's not. Let's start this thing.
Oh yeah, let's do a show.
Right? In 5, 4, 3. What's up, Nope, didn't like that one. We're keeping it in. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Combo Series. We're here at Vision Media Studios. I'm your host, RJ, a.k.a. Reg Travels. I'm here with my co-host.
I'm fucking dead.
That's his name.
What's up, everybody? It's me back again, once again, Trevin Reiser, a.k.a. The Chosen One, a.k.a. Slap Your Favorite Rapper,
Yes.
a.k.a. T-Baby, a.k.a. The Greedy Genius, a.k.a. at Trevin's World if you're looking for me online and all social medias.
I always forget about that one for some reason.
The last one, the most important one, man. Go
most
follow at
important
Trevin's World.
I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Should I just like start referring to you as Trevin's World from now on?
Gee, I don't know. I never thought about it like that.
That's your branding now.
I never really liked having an alias. Like Trevin is unique enough, ain't it?
Yeah, it is actually.
I could just be Trevin. I could be famous for being Trevin. Not that I want this. I'm just saying, like, there's famous
I don't
people
want
with
it.
like very specific first names. You know,
Yeah, you could just be Trevin.
I
I
really
can't
could.
just be Reginald.
That's not the first time I've had that thought.
Yeah, I same.
You
Like
could
I
maybe
said,
just be Reginald.
no.
If you had like enough personality to it, which you probably could pull off.
I can't just be. Well, I might just be RJ. I could do that. Spell it out like Arejay. That was my license plate for a while.
A-R-E.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
you could do that.
but I do go by Reg Travels. Welcome back to Combo Series, everybody.
Follow at Reg Travels.
Follow at Reg Travels. I think I'm gonna just start calling you Trevin's World.
Follow at Combo Series. Yeah.
Follow at Combo Series.
Especially, like if you're online doing a Facebook or a TikTok or whatever.
Yeah. Let's get into it, bro. So, I was gonna bring up. You know what? Let's do Today in Netflix.
Dun, 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 today in Netflix.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You put a little soul on that one. I like it. I'm not mad at that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Not
It
mad.
was almost too similar to another one. I felt it coming. I was like, I got to steer this in a more soulful direction.
Soulful, baby. R&B. T-Baby, a.k.a. T-Baby. I love it.
Baby.
So, Today in Netflix. I'm going to ask you, have you seen this movie? I know the answer.
And I'm going to say no before you tell me what it is. But tell me what it is. I'm so excited to.
Have you seen Army of the Dead?
Yes.
What? What? Are you fucking with me, bro?
Yes, I am.
I knew it. I had to look in your eyes.
I'm sorry.
You had me for a second.
I was doing really good, too.
You were. That's why, like, I looked at your eyes. I looked away, and
No.
then I had to look back just to make sure you gave it
know
away.
I haven't seen shit.
Yeah. It's got David Bautista in it and a host of other actors.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, let me go back real quick and just add another name to Dune. Who's in Dune? Mimosa's in Dune.
Who's that?
Aquaman. Jason Momoa.
Jason Mimosa?
Yeah, Jason Mimosa.
Okay.
He is also in Dune.
He is also a cocktail. A mimosa?
Okay.
According to Reg Travel, don't come at me for that.
Don't come at me for that. You and Dave Chappelle over here. From last week's episode. Today in Netflix though. So that's a good movie. Is basically, I'll just tell you and I won't be spoiling it. It's not okay. Spoilers if you're listening and haven't watched it. I'm just gonna tell the premise and that's it. So basically, it's a heist movie. I really like heist movies, but it's a heist movie like you've never seen it before. heist movie during the zombie apocalypse.
Okay,
Right.
I'm interested.
It's pretty
That
good.
doesn't mean I'm gonna watch it, but I'm
It's pretty
so interested.
Right? That's all I'm gonna say.
I'd love to watch it. You know what? You seen Train to Busan?
Yes.
Busan?
Yes, I
I don't know
have.
how to pronounce it without sounding like an idiot.
The same lead actor is in Squid Game.
I think we probably talked about this before, but I thought that was a pretty cool take on the whole zombie thing that nobody had thought of before.
It was. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
But anyway, yeah, that also sounds like in a similar realm, like something kind of new,
Yeah.
a fresh take
It
on the
is.
zombie apocalypse. I always like it when it's an old idea, but then eventually somebody comes out with a movie that's not the same thing, and they thought of something that nobody else. Like 28 Weeks Later, I think it's a sequel to 28 Days Later,
Yeah.
right? It's
Yeah.
spoilers, just in case.
I've never seen it.
But yeah, spoiler.
Okay.
Um,
Good to know.
I don't know if it's that much of a spoiler, but just in case, I'll say it. The idea that like the zombies eventually run out of people and then you start to run out of zombies.
What? Are the zombies dying off, or are you just saying, like, because they're
They
not
can only
making
eat
more
so many
zombies?
people. Like it's an apocalypse. Everybody's dead. There's like 7 survivors
Are
or
the
whatever.
zombies cannibals? Do they turn into
I
cannibals?
don't know if you can eat other zombies. I've never thought about that.
Oh, that's what I thought.
But
you
even
were
if
saying.
they could, like, it could only last so long. So after so much time, it's like, okay, well, there's no more stuff left for them to eat. There's no more
Right.
messes up the ecosystem. So the zombies can't be the only thing alive and still survive. There's got to be other things to eat. That's life. Even if you're dead. Isn't that crazy? Even for the undead. That's wild.
Yeah. Army.
I'm just full of wisdom lately. Fuck it.
That's what we're gonna call that. Army of the Dead.
But I was like, wow, nobody ever thought of that before. You don't have to survive forever. You just have to survive for, a certain
Enough
amount
time.
of time. Yeah.
Right.
There's got to be like statistically, you could probably measure like the half-life of the zombie population.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense to me. So, Army of the Dead. Heist movie, zombies. It came out in May, and I had completely forgotten that I watched this movie.
Oh.
It's not like I rewatched it, but they came out with a sequel. Oh, excuse me, a prequel.
Even more.
Called Army of Thieves, and I watched it yesterday. Really fucking good. I was like, damn, I gotta rewatch Army of the Dead now.
All right, I gotta watch this shit.
But some of the scenes, so the prequel, I would watch the regular movie before the prequel. Just because I like to see things play out and then go back and get a backstory.
Well, sometimes they're made in the right order to watch them.
I think this one is made in the right order because it seems everything together from the second movie that I
You wanna know
remember.
something controversial?
Talk to me.
I prefer to watch Star Wars in, I watched the prequels first.
Okay.
They were made like 30 years later.
Fucking weirdo, bro.
Well,
No, I get it, though.
People watch them because it's like you got to watch the original movies first because that's what Star Wars really is.
I'm hypocritical.
And
I've done
the
it.
new movies kind of suck, but like I think it just makes so much. I don't want to go too into this. I just wanted to say that for the sake of controversy.
I feel you.
Like kind of on topic, but
I've done it. I've done it. Watched them in sequence.
It makes more sense to me to watch it in like chronological order.
But with that being said, I
Or is
do
that
like.
chronological? I don't know.
I do personally prefer watching it in theater. How it came out in theaters, that order, because like I just said, I like watching things play out and then going back and getting the backstory. And I feel like the way that they did it, putting the backstory second as far as trilogies, I think
don't like
it
that.
worked really well.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like that.
Well, fuck it.
I think-
Watch Army of Thieves then, and then
I
Army
might
of the
like
Dead.
it might be good. It still sounds like a good, movie. It still sounds
I barely remember
cool
the
and
first
shit.
movie, so I'm gonna go back and watch it.
But it's like, I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck.
Well, that
It's
is.
gone. It's fucking gone. It's gone forever.
But so I'll just tell you this real quick. Spoilers, but the prequel You see how I just put that
Spoilers.
out?
I'm sorry
That's
if
the
you're
new
not
thing.
watching on YouTube. That was fucking funny.
And if you're not watching on YouTube, you know what we say. Shame on you. Go follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to us. We're
You
on the
really
road.
don't even have to watch the video. Just subscribe
Really?
just for the hell of it.
We're on the road to 100 subscribers.
Because the people who have already done it are sick of and tired of me having to say it. So you should be too.
Thank you
It's
guys for that.
It's like one button, dude.
That's all.
Fuck is wrong with you?
Okay. So anyway, what I was saying was, Army of Thieves is about the safe cracker,
Okay.
and like he's pretty, like in the first movie, I would say like he's an important person. Obviously, he's a safe cracker, but watching the prequel is like, oh, I'm so much more invested in him now.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's really
Makes
good. That's
so
all I
much
have
sense.
to say. You watching any? No, you just told me off camera that you're not watching anything.
I like to watch video gamers lately.
Yeah.
I like to watch gaming, like YouTubers and stuff.
Not mad at it.
Streamers.
Not mad at it.
Something about it. It's different. It's like real.
Oh, by the way, happy Day of the Dead, guys, because we are filming this on Halloween. Happy Halloween to you guys.
Which is not the Day of the Dead.
Not the Day of the Dead. We still have 2 more
That
days.
is a different thing.
Yeah.
Is it really that close?
Well, it's like over a course of days.
What?
Haven't you seen
I
what's
don't
the movie, Victoria? The Day of the Dead movie, Disney. Thank you. Haven't you seen Coco?
No.
I knew Vicky T was gonna know it. She's my girl for Disney.
You know what?
What?
I haven't seen anything.
I've never seen anything ever.
I told you off air earlier.
Have you
I only
seen
know 2 movies. It's what was it?
Monsters Inc? I forget the other one. What was it?
What did I say, Victoria?
Yeah, that one. I forget the other one.
Monsters University.
No,
what
not
did
that
I
one. It was
say?
like a completely different thing. I was just like, what the hell? Yeah, but
Whatever. It was fucking funny. Just know that.
speaking of things you should see, you should see this new commercial I just did the other day. It's obviously still in production. Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I was on set the other day.
I was like, what do you mean I should see it? It's out?
No, not yet.
That was fast.
I just needed that transition.
I want to say something, but I don't know if I can.
Say it.
I may appear in a music video.
May.
It's not mine.
I may or may not be.
That was like an extra kind of.
Well, that's good.
I
to
can't
know.
say anything else,
Well, now I'm intrigued.
but
Yeah, I'll talk to you off
I
air.
was in the room when it happened. So
I wanna be in the room where it happened.
thank you,
Shouts out to.
because I wasn't gonna sing
Hamilton.
it. I got my singing in for the day
You did.
earlier. Yeah,
Netflix.
I sure did.
Moving right along. Let's do this thing here. So let me ask you. Oh, go
Before
for
you
it.
move on,
Go for it.
Speaking of heist movies, have you seen Takers?
Yes.
The T.I. one?
Yeah. I've seen it.
That's probably my favorite heist movie. That's all I want to say.
Is T.I. your favorite actor?
I don't know. Am I? He's surely a character.
I don't know why I said that. I've been drinking, guys. I'm drinking on camera right now.
It's not like I've ever said another movie that was one of my favorite movies that had him in it before.
Well, according to you, you've never seen Takers.
I didn't
Only
say
Monsters
that.
Inc. and one other movie.
I did say that. Maybe the other movie was Takers.
I don't think it was. I think it was something. It might have been a heist movie, though. What you said.
No, I don't
No,
think it
what was it? Oh.
I want to know so bad. Like, it's unreal.
You asked me if I've seen, because we were debating on things that I've seen versus things you've seen that we suggested to each other.
Yes.
It was something, and I said, yes, I've seen it. And you said that doesn't count.
I said Chappie.
Chappie, that's it.
Was it that?
It was Chappie. Chappie and Monsters Inc. Yeah, I've seen both of those movies. Were you done?
Yeah.
Are you done?
I just wanted to mention that Takers is an awesome movie.
Okay. And
Did you-
T.I.'s your favorite actor.
Yeah.
Got
He
it.
used to be my favorite rapper. Right? I just have like a larger list of favorite rappers that are like all equally favorite.
Heard. I get
So,
that.
it's not like he moved down. It's just,
I feel like that about movies.
yeah, it's so hard to pick just one. There's just such good art sometimes in the world.
What do you do first in the morning when you get out of the shower? What do you put on first? Walk me through your order of operation. You get out of the shower in the morning.
Well, I'm fat, so it takes me a while to dry. So I gotta wrap
You go
a
in the bedroom. You
towel
dry
and
off
hang
for
out
half
for
an
a
hour.
minute. Yeah. So I just wear a towel first.
Alright.
I would say,
And then you're putting on your shit.
you gotta
What do
change into
you start with?
probably the boxers,
Boxers.
boxer
Okay.
shorts,
Boxers. Shorts.
whatever you wear, boxer
Interesting.
briefs,
Okay.
whitey tidy briefs,
Heard.
granny panties.
Granny
we don't
panties.
discriminate if you wear,
No, we're talking about you. You wear
thongs or
granny
what-
panties.
No,
and
I'm just saying
thongs?
for the people listening who
Banana
can relate.
hammocks.
They're experiencing this with us.
You wear banana hammocks.
I do.
T.I. is your favorite rapper, and you wear banana hammocks. We're finding out so much about you today.
Jeez, man. What can I say? It's just that kind of day.
Sorry, I had to burp. Drinking a little beer. All right, order of operations. Banana hammock, and then what's next?
Well, depending on. No, I'll just say probably pants.
Oh, you go, you go thong then pants.
Yeah. It's the next logical move, I think.
Okay, go ahead. What
Because
else?
then you could just walk around like that for a few hours if you want to. You're in your house.
White people. Go ahead. I'm just fucking with you.
You don't walk around your own house without a shirt on? Or
that's
shoes?
not what I'm saying. Go ahead.
That's
What's next?
probably a shirt
Probably a shirt,
and then some socks.
and then some socks.
And sometimes the socks come way later. You got to really let your feet dry. Especially if you got athlete's foot, you got to clean them in the
You
shower.
don't dry your feet.
And then what?
You don't dry your feet with the towel.
Well, yeah, but like
You
I
just
don't
walk out
scrub
air
'em.
drying,
I don't know.
walking, picking up more dirt.
Never thought of it that way.
You have like house shoes at all?
I mean, not really. Like I told you, I'd just be like chilling for a while first. You know what I mean?
That's funny. Just
Well,
chilling
I
on
got
the
like a
bed.
master bathroom connected to my bedroom, right? So I just like walk right into the
Okay.
and sit down with a towel on until I'm
Oh,
like pretty dry.
Oh, I'm thinking you just sitting around naked.
I told you I would be wearing a towel.
Okay, you right.
And
You
you gotta like, you're gonna be drying off, but there's only so much that the towel can do.
Okay.
Especially if you got long hair, then you waste most of the towel on your hair.
Yeah, you're right.
Absolutely.
That's why you have two towels.
So it's the right order.
Right, Vicky T?
Yeah,
Give
my
me the
hair's
thumbs
almost that long, but yeah, she tries to tell me. I mean, she obviously uses two towels. I think women mostly do.
Dude, drying my hair. Whew. Dude, I need two towels just about.
I used to know how to do the thing that girls do. You wrap it and tie it
Oh, I have to do that.
around your hair.
I have to leave it on for a while because dreads, those things, they got to dry.
Yeah.
I'll take it off when it's like a little damp and let it air dry. Yeah, but
Yeah.
anyway, so some people go socks first. Me, I
Why
get out.
socks for what? We're just gonna gloss over that. Socks come last, which
That-
maybe last is debatable,
That's
but
wrong.
first,
Last is absolutely debatable. Why would you? Okay, yeah. Some people just put socks on first. Probably, but I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I don't do it. I don't know. So what I do, I go banana hammock, and then I go.
thank you.
You're welcome. And then I go socks immediately. Immediately.
It's somewhat logical.
My feet are dry.
Okay.
I've dried my feet, so socks. I'm not about to be walking around barefoot.
But I
Hardwood
mean-
floors.
Yeah.
No, thank you. That's just I'm just getting my shit dirty even more after that.
Mhm.
So I get out of the shower, dry off. I have my house shoes on. I go in my room, finish
I mean,
drying
but
off.
feet are for walking around. As soon as you put,
I mean, I finish walking around. Like I walk around in my house shoes, and then I dry the rest of my feet.
right.
And then so banana hammock, and then I go socks, and then I go pants or shorts, whatever I'm wearing.
Mhm.
Because I got to have my bottoms covered. My bottoms got to be covered. And then I go shirt. Shirts last for me.
Yeah, because you could just walk around the house.
Exactly. Exactly.
No shirt, no shoes.
Some people do fucking socks first. Who is this? Is it Chris DiStefano? I can't remember the comedian. You know who that is?
I know who Chris Stefano is.
He'll be here Friday, actually,
Oh,
at Wise Guys. But Chris DiStefano, he goes shirt first. Out of the shower after trying off.
And that is how you know, ladies and gentlemen, when you're dealing with a true psychopath.
He just Winnie the Pooh's it, bro.
What the fuck for?
I don't know.
In what situation would you only need a shirt on?
Sex. Sex.
What?
Sex.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. That's just a situation where I can imagine that happening.
I mean, the sex parts are downstairs. So I guess if you're like in a hurry, but then if you're in that much of a hurry, you don't even take the pants all the way off. So you're still wearing pants and a shirt.
Technically, you are wearing pants still. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out.
Just wearing them on your
Speaking
ankles.
of sex.
Okay.
Your face. I love your face when it changes like that. That's why I be not transitioning sometimes. So, porn, right? Do you remember your first porn?
I do. Don't make me tell this story.
Oh, you remember the first actual porn? Please tell this story. I know Victoria's in here.
It's a good one.
I told you we were going to talk about this.
It's a good one, but I fucking can't. Oh my god.
You can't even censor it. PG-13?
My mom told me she listens to this show, bro.
Ooh, hey Miss Trevin, how you doing?
Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna say it.
Yes, you're welcome. By the way,
like a lot of kids, my dad had a box in the back of his closet.
Of course he did. And for you youngsters that are listening, this is before porn was just readily available on the internet.
God,
you had to
would
work
never
to get your
know.
porn.
And before that, even it seemed so easy for us as kids to now. Thinking back about in the 70s and 80s, you had to have a friend whose dad had a magazine subscription or something. And even then it was all bush. You'll never understand. It was all bush.
You don't get it.
And yeah, I'd seen a lot of that too, but
a lot of bush. I've seen a lot of bush in my day.
Well, yeah, so my dad had, I think it was 2 tapes. I'm sorry, Dad. And
I didn't realize you were fucking snitching on your dad. Let's keep going. We're here now. We're in this room now.
Hey, grown people are allowed to do whatever they want, but I'm sorry if this gets out.
This is fucking hilarious. This is gold here. Please keep going.
Well, I took it to school.
Wait, tapes videotape, VHS, right?
Yeah, VHS tapes. I found them. And
This is old school DVDs. Youngsters.
I took them to school,
mm-hmm.
and I was renting them out. I was making money.
Entrepreneur.
It's in my blood.
I'm into it. I
don't
love
know
it.
Why? But yeah, and then he realized he didn't have them. I didn't think he ever used them. I thought he just had them because he was allowed to. He's an adult, And he was like, one day he was like, I think you have something of mine. And, Dad
found out.
You put it back, and your mom doesn't have to know about it.
Of course.
Thinking back, I wonder if she
ever knew about it.
Yeah, I wonder. She might have, but I don't want to know. I don't want to know nothing about. But yeah, and that's the story. I was a little hustling.
You obviously
a little bit
watched
hustling.
Both of these tapes.
Yeah, I don't remember much.
All the way through?
Bro,
Did you?
God, I was
How
young.
old were you?
I don't know, maybe 14, 15.
Oh, okay. So you knew what sex was.
Yeah, I was not of an age where it would have messed me up.
That's the first time you seen porn?
To be fair, it wasn't
Mess
his
you
fault
up? What the fuck do you watch now?
No, I'm saying I wasn't so young that watching porn would have messed me up.
6 years old or something.
Yeah. But, it wasn't his fault. He kept it hidden away.
Yeah.
So
I'm pretty sure I was
I'd be a pretty shitty little kid to go looking for something anyway.
Pretty sure I was about 5 years old, 6 maybe.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe 7 or 8. Somewhere between 5 and 8 I was. The first porn I ever saw, didn't know what it was at first. I was grossed out, by the way. You remember back in the day when it was fuzzy on TV? Are you old enough for this?
You know what? I might have seen that even before, but does that even count? You can't even see nothing for real. HBO
sometimes
porn
you
and shit.
Sometimes you get a good picture for a second and a half.
Oh, whatever.
You got to catch it, and then everything else is just in between the fucking blurry lines. And so never mind. I'm gonna be respectful to our engineer. Fuck it. The people ought to know. Like, the titties would be lopsided and shit and wavy. So, like, you have to piece it together in your mind. But anyway, great for the imagination.
What are you trying to say about Victoria?
I'm not saying wow.
He said I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna be respectful.
Just because she's a woman. But she like
I
titties
was like,
too.
what the fuck are you trying to say?
Everybody like titties though. So that was the first time I saw.
They're
that.
not. They're not like that, by the way. Just so you know.
Just clearing that up. Heard.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry I did that to you.
I wasn't trying to imagine.
It was funny though.
I'm trying to be respectful here.
I'm sorry.
So the first thing I remember seeing, it looked like a dude was peeing into a woman's mouth. Now that I look back on it, he could have been just like coming in.
You know what he was doing,
right? But
you didn't know what that was.
But
at 5, you're like, why is that man?
It could have been pee.
Was it R. Kelly?
People are I don't know.
I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't because it was fuzzy, and then the picture just.
So you couldn't tell if it was
for like a second and a half, and my mom was there, and it's like,
oh god,
this is when HBO just used to fucking like that was the channel for that shit, and you're not trying to watch it, you're just flipping through the channels, you know, and then my mom, she was like, "Oh, where's the remote?" No, like I think she had dropped the remote or something like that, and I was like, "Mom, why is he peeing into her mouth?" And she's like, "Oh, don't look at that. Oh, where's the remote?" Yeah, I remember that shit, bro.
Now that's something that can mess a child up.
I wasn't messed up. I was intrigued.
I don't know. That kind of explains a lot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, it's Halloween, man.
Hopefully whatever. Anyway, did you ever watch it in like a group with your friends? I know you said you sold it.
No, people did that, and I was like, what the fuck?
Right?
Some weirdos, man.
Yeah. I would never watch porn in a group, bro.
I would never do that.
It was only 2 more of us minimum. That's it.
I love it. What the fuck?
You trying to get into some hot topics real quick?
Hot topic. Why did I think that was the jingle? Hot topic.
Hot topics.
Hot topic. Sorry. Thank you. I couldn't do it without.
Hot pocket. Hot
no,
topics.
I just kept. It was so funny. I couldn't say it all the way.
Hot pocket.
Hot pocket.
There you go.
You remember who was it? Jim Jeffries. He used to have a bit about hot pocket.
Was it him? I want to say I
think
remember
so. That. I'm sorry if I'm getting it wrong. It could have been like Jim Gaffigan. I don't even know who Jim Jeffries is.
Real quick, just because of Halloween.
I'm sorry. Before you attack me, I don't know famous people, but I got
Jim Jeffries is a comedian.
So is Jim Gaffigan.
So is Jim Gaffigan, yes. Jim Gaffigan is the bigger white guy.
I think it's him. I think he does the Hot Pocket jokes.
Jim Jeffries is British.
All white people look the same to me.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm so fucking... I'm sorry. I'm so bad.
I like it. I ain't mad at it.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Just real quick.
Hot Pocket.
Hot topics.
Let's keep going. I'm sorry.
I love it. Squid Game. Since it's Halloween, Squid Game is supposed to be having real life versions of the challenges that happen. You don't even fucking know what the challenges are. You looked at me like, fuck.
I kind of know.
You know red light, green light, duh. That's
yeah,
simple.
I've seen
you don't know
enough memes that I kind of know. Well, I saw a TikTok where a guy said it's basically Fall Guys. Sorry, spoiler alert.
4 Guys?
Fall Guys. It's a video game that was really popular recently.
Okay.
I don't know how to explain the video game either, but if you know what it is and you haven't seen, there you go.
There you go.
I mean, there's so much more to it, obviously, but yeah, I get it. It's like Wipeout with consequences.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah. So, this woman, hot topics, woman was stuck with a $3,100. Okay, I'll say the number properly. This woman was stuck with a $3,100 dinner bill after her blind date refused to pay for the 23 family members she brought along. First of all,
That is the... Sorry.
I don't know if I know 23 family members.
Fair enough.
You do you? You probably do. You come from a Mormon background.
Okay, so I have 23 family. I have a lot.
That's it. I only got 23. I know them all.
I have a lot. A lot.
No, I know I got a lot.
I can't say I know 23 of them.
Yeah. So
No, I probably do, but you know what I mean? Jesus. There's so many of them.
yeah,
They're not close either. They're just like people.
people
They might
you
be
happen
close
to be
with
related
each
to.
other.
Yeah.
It might just be the outcast.
But the fact that she brought 23 of her family members to a blind date, what?
Okay,
We got to break this down.
so the reason that I am not that
Shocked?
shocked is because what I was going to say is this is probably the best hustle I've ever heard of.
Okay, you tell me how it is, and I'll tell you how it ain't.
Because you won. You fucking, you pulled it off.
Is that your answer?
You hustled like something. Yeah. Maybe not the biggest. You're right. But, okay, why?
Because they didn't pull it off. He left her with that damn bill.
Exactly.
So how did she pull it off?
He's out of there.
You're saying he pulled it off.
Hold on.
She invited her own 23 family members to that dinner. It was supposed to be a blind date between him and her.
Oh, okay. I'm misunderstood.
Yeah. What were you thinking?
I gotta rethink. I'm thinking. Okay, hear me out. I'm thinking that the lady goes on a blind date, and then she brings all her family, and then bounces.
and left him with the
This
bill?
dude's like, damn, how much money? $3,000.
$3,100. No. That's she got what she deserved. Fuck that shit.
She kind of did, but still, that's a good hustle, even if without the family members. You just go on blind date, especially if you're single. Like,
so blind dates are okay.
you
Blind
don't even have
dates.
to do anything romantic. You just like go on a first date with somebody you don't know from the internet, probably.
No. That was my question. Is that a blind date? Have you seen their profile? Because back in the day, blind date used to mean like
Your
I
friend
have
set
a
you up.
friend.
You have no idea
Yeah,
who it is, right?
I have a friend. I'm gonna set you up with
or
my
a
friend.
TV show
Y'all have never
set
met.
you up.
Yeah, or a TV show.
Did a whole TV show about it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man.
If I'm her, I'm like, yo,
That's tough.
we splitting the bill.
Yeah.
Everybody equally. Kids too.
But I mean, you got to kind of be a. Well, no.
And what restaurant were they at that spent $3,000?
I mean, 23 people.
I know it's 23 people. Let's do the math here.
They're like, even a regular restaurant at $10, $13 a plate.
Divided by 23.
I mean, that's here. Maybe where you live.
That's
it's more expensive.
$134 a person.
Okay, yeah, you're right. That's crazy.
Right. That's what I'm saying. No.
How do you spend $134 on yourself? I would probably spend that much money on
family members are greedy, man.
23 family members.
Hers are
Sorry, y'all.
greedy. On 20, just 134 on 23 family
Yeah,
members.
like they each get like.
Bro, you go to Little Caesars
35
or
cent.
McDonald's, smorgasbord for $120 something dollars,
That is.
$130.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
you're right. You get like $130 sandwiches.
Right? Isn't that what Donald Trump did?
Was it McDonald's or Burger King?
I think it was both of them, and
Both
Chick-fil-A,
'em.
both of them.
Chick-fil-A. Who was it? It was it was athletes, right?
Yeah, it was a college football team. I forget who it was. Maybe Ohio
Like
State.
the top team at the time or whatever, or the winners of the whatever.
They just won the national championship.
There you go.
Hot topics.
How do you?
Go ahead.
Just how do you? You know he didn't eat that, right?
No, that's his daily diet.
Actually, I found out recently that the president has a personal chef that works in the White House, and he is not allowed to consume anything that is not prepared by that chef. Fact check me, because I could be wrong, but I swear to God.
Does make sense though.
No, doesn't it? Because like you have like 4-inch thick bulletproof steel cars that he rides around in, you know. You wouldn't just let the whole JFK thing happen again, you know.
Yeah.
We're smarter than that now.
You'd like to think so.
He's fucking president. Put a roof on the car. I'm just saying.
Put
it's
it
not
in
that.
armor that bitch.
Yeah, like what the fuck were they? Anyway.
Hot topics. So next, the founder of Spanx. You know Spanx, right? Spanx.
Like the
Spanx.
the garment
Spanx.
that you wear.
Yeah, I just figured if I say it enough times, you know. Yeah, them.
People listen. What the Spanx?
I forget her name.
Spanx.
Spanx. But the founder of Spanx, she surprises her workers, like all of her employees.
Is that the name of the company? I just thought it
Spanx,
was a
yeah.
thing that you wear.
Spanx.
Oh, okay.
Spanx. It's like Kleenex.
What?
Kleenex.
Don't.
Kleenex.
I got it.
Okay. Like, that's a brand name. That's not the actual tissues. But everybody, no matter what it is, people say, hand me a Kleenex.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, Spanx.
Makes sense to me.
So their founder surprised all of her employees with
Spanx.
I didn't see that coming.
Spanx. She surprised them with Kleenex. Duh, what the fuck?
At Spanx. She surprised all of her employees with a gift of $10,000 each.
Oh.
Right?
How do you even?
Okay. Firstly, before I say the second half of this surprise, hopefully you didn't see it yet, but before I say the second half of the surprise,
I get some of it?
you are her employee. Let's play this out.
I am?
Yes, you're her employee. You work at
Give me 10
Spanx.
grand, I give a fuck. Oh, send me an application.
You work at Spanx.
Spanx.
Spanx. That might be the title of this episode now. But that's where you work. You're her employee. She gives you, I think they just got like acquired or something or made some big merger deal. But she surprises you. She's like, all right, everybody, thank you guys for being here.
$10,000.
At Spanx, you get I'm gifting you with $10,000. Woo, woo. Right? You're happy,
Yeah.
right? And then she says,
You're laid off.
no, not at all. And then she says, I'm also going to gift you with first class tickets to any destination.
That part,
How you spending that money and where you going?
Selling.
But here's the kicker. This is not true, but I'm adding this since you're an employee. You have to use personally the first class tickets in order to get the $10,000.
I was afraid that you were gonna do that.
You're welcome.
Why would you do that?
Tell
'Cause
me
my
how you
first
spending
move
it.
was to
Where
sell
you
the
going?
tickets.
See, I know it. I know where you were going with that. I was like, nope, I'm removing that. You have to go somewhere. Where you going? How you spending it? Obviously, you're taking Victoria because it's 2 first class tickets. By the way.
Okay, so yeah, obviously, Jamaica.
What do you mean? Obviously, I thought you would have been like, no, I'm taking you. Reg Travels.
Yeah, Reg been traveled.
All right, whatever. Where are we going? I mean, sorry, where y'all going?
Jamaica.
That's right.
Where else
Why
in the world?
didn't I even think about that?
And I probably won't come back.
That's it. I got $10,000 to start me off.
Yeah, you don't. Need
I live
much.
here now.
You live on the water. You find a nice little spot, some clear water. You know, just
Are you gonna go coconut
a
hunting?
little cove or whatever.
Be a coconut man? Because
Well,
eventually 10,000 is gonna run out, bro.
No, you spend your 10,000, build you a nice little hut. You don't have to spend the whole thing. Just build a little shack that you can sleep in and whatever. You know, smoke weed and drink tropical drinks.
You're saying this was such a straight face.
You live on the ocean. And
You mean this?
I will live that way for the rest of my life
But
if I end up there.
what are you gonna do for
by
money?
some chance. What do you mean? I got $10,000 and I don't need money
Yeah, but it's gonna
to
go.
live on the fucking beach and fish every day.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You
You
need-
just fish every day, man.
So you're just gonna shit in a hole, a different hole every day. You need plumbing.
you probably get plumbing
And
with the
electricity.
10 grand.
You
No,
need
you
electricity.
Don't need electricity.
You
But
do.
you could probably
You do.
for a good, like one of those $1,000, you could get a little solar action going on.
Not mad at it. You think you can get? You could build a hut,
Dude,
get plumbing done,
dude,
and a solar panel.
you underestimate white people.
No, I don't.
living
Thank you, Victoria. I'm
In
so
the
glad
wi-
Victoria's in here.
in the wilderness.
I wish
and shit.
I don't know if the people can hear her laughing in the background, but it's glorious.
I'm just saying, you see what they do now? They got like all these TikTokers living in vans and shit. I mean, they've been doing that since the 70s.
I'm not underestimating white people.
But
I'm-
they make them into like little fucking Airbnbs now. Their
Yeah.
little vans.
Sure.
And
I'm
they
not,
got all power and running water. I seen this guy went off grid, still makes TikTok videos. Completely off grid. He built fucking
He
like
drives to
all kinds of
off-grid.
shit.
He drives to off grid. No.
No, he has his own cell phone tower, I think.
Yeah, I was fucking with him. With you, apparently, through him. Him through you. No,
You can't-
I'm not underestimating white people. I'm estimating you.
Listen,
Are you really gonna build a hut
I
for
am-
$10,000?
you're
Get
right.
solar panels
I am a little high maintenance.
and live without electricity.
I'm not saying I would. I'm just saying you,
You
don't
did
need
say you
it.
would.
If I'm on a beach, man, like
Does
in
it?
Jamaica,
That is
I
it.
dream about that sometimes. It's just like everything else could just melt away.
You
If I
dream
could
about
just-
being on the beach. You don't dream about the
maybe
flights.
some weed and some tropical drinks,
That I can agree, easy to come by.
and I'll just
You could trade for that.
I'll
damn
just
near.
fade away.
Hmm.
I'll just become part of the land.
Would you grow dreads?
Maybe if I wanted to live like a real hippie, I'd like naturally.
Rasta, not hippie.
I'm not saying I'm gonna live like a Rasta. That's cultural appropriation. I'm just saying.
Not if you convert.
Don't make me laugh.
Island boy. I'm an island boy.
I've
I'm
been
just
sharing the shit out of those
island boy.
memes. That shit is so fucking good. Sorry. Maybe y'all ain't seen it or
I'm
heard
a
it.
just island boy.
Just look it up.
Oh, that shit. I saw that. I was like, you want to talk about cultural appropriation, bro. Like, fuck. Black people can't have shit.
Well, a lot of people think they're white. They're not white boys. But I don't,
Who,
I don't think they're
The
black.
island boys?
Yeah, they're actually island boys.
They probably moved to an island.
No, I think they're like Caribbean or something. I can't say.
Yeah, you can't you?
No, I don't know for sure, but you should look it up. Because the
Nah.
information is available to anybody for free, and we take that for granted sometimes.
I didn't know you were gonna make a poignant statement.
I'm looking it up right now.
What are the island boys from?
What are the island boys from?
What are the island boys from? What ethnicity are the island boys? Are you putting that? It's Island. Yes.
I don't know how to fucking spell today. I feel so dumb right now. I don't know why. I've
spelling like
been
they
working
sound.
a lot.
I'm a just island
Not
boy.
thinking. How did they spell it? Like with eyes or something?
Thank
They're
you.
from Florida.
They're from Florida.
I'm
Thank
sorry.
you, Victoria, producer for or engineer for today. I appreciate that. They're from Florida. They're from Florida.
They look white.
And thank you.
Well,
Where did
maybe
you
I'm.
get your information?
I don't know.
The island of Florida.
Yeah, they're from the
They're
island
from
of
Key West.
Florida. That is also probably true.
From the Keys. I'm a
They're
just
from
island
the islands.
boy.
There you go.
Wow. I forgot what we were. Oh yeah, we were talking about you in Jamaica.
I swear to God, like they said it though,
I'm sure they did.
I'm sure they did.
and I was.
They don't look Caribbean at all. They would be a lot more tan. Those guys are.
That's what I
bleached.
thought.
Yeah, no,
They're Elmer's glue.
I think they maybe have brown eyes.
Brown eyes.
Hmm.
That's the darkest part on them. But yeah, so you're in Jamaica. You're not even gonna use your return tickets. What if you get in first class? This is one of those lay down first class. You like international, obviously. Is the big ones? They fly a lot smoother than the smaller planes. They basically fly
I'm
themselves.
sorry, I didn't hear anything you said.
About flying.
You know, it went
Tune
like,
that out.
right past me. It's like, okay. Have you ever seen Breaking Bad? No, you haven't.
Yes.
So you have.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I stopped on season 4.
spoilers. He has cancer. I mean, that's like the first scene
That's the whole-
of
yeah.
the show.
Whole thing.
But you know that scene in the very beginning when the doctor's telling him and his like ears are ringing and he just loses focus?
Yeah.
And he just he
Tunes it out.
ceases to exist because he's in shock or whatever.
Not tune it, but yeah, he's not hearing
That's
it.
exactly how I felt just now.
Yeah, so you get in the first class and you lay down. Are you doing it again?
No.
Okay.
I'm listening.
I see the head nod. But you lay down and you find out it's way comfortable. And plus the bigger international flights, they basically fly themselves. They're way easier. It's less turbulent. I know you don't like that. But it's less
Bro,
turbulent.
Teslas drive themselves and they crash.
Okay. I didn't say they drive themselves, but they basically do. There's a thing called autopilot. But anyway, so you get in, you lay down, you get to sleep, do whatever you need to do, and eat. You get to drink. It's free drinks, all that stuff.
Alcohol?
Yes, alcohol. No, pop. Yeah, alcohol.
I'm saying I would imagine that soda would be expensive.
It's
on
very
flights.
comfortable. I've only flown first class once, and it wasn't even a true first class. It's because it was one of the smaller planes, and I was going a short distance. But
You ain't getting me on no small plane.
okay,
If I get on
I'm not mad at it.
You know what I mean,
You
though?
feel a lot of that.
The
You feel a
smaller
lot of
the
the
plane,
wind.
yeah. Well, and the more obvious it is that you're doing something really stupid, I think. At least for me.
And by stupid,
When
you
people
mean
who are
flying.
already kind of they can take flights, but it makes them anxious.
Mhm.
They don't like smaller planes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. Like I said, you feel all that wind. Like it's a lot.
When you gotta fly to some shitty little town in Alaska that doesn't have any stores or something, you gotta fly one of those 3-seater biplanes.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. Fuck all of that.
Fuck all of that.
My friend was
I
telling
would definitely do that.
My friend was telling me about some small plane. He knows a lot about planes, and he could look up and tell you.
He's your
what a
plane
lot of
guy.
them are. Well, he said he saw one. And he's like, "That's a whatever." Told me the name of it, and he said they call them doctor killers. And I was like, "Wow, why?"
Would you ever fly a
'cause,
private?
Doctors, once they start practicing, they get rich and they can buy something. They think they want to buy a little plane and learn to become a pilot, and then they're allowed to fly a plane by themselves. And
Right. Doctor killers.
they aren't a pilot; they're a doctor.
Would you ever fly private?
Like a jet, like
Private jet.
DJ Khaled.
Yes. Well, I don't know why that was the first one to come to your mind, but yes.
How could it not be?
Lil Duval.
Okay. I want to say maybe.
I want to say yes, you will. We're gonna fly private one day. Like when we go public or whatever with Vision Media, we're renting a PJ and we're going to Jamaica.
That's the first place you want to take me once we got money like that?
That's the only place you want to go in the world.
That
I
should
have
be
to
the
take
last
that.
place.
Why?
If we're going to travel a lot
We're coming back.
in that lifestyle.
We're coming
because
back. All right, the first place I
I'm
want to take
literally
you.
not coming back.
All right, first place I want to take you. First place I want to take you is, I don't know. I don't know if I want to shock you culturally or just kind of ease you into it. We could go to somewhere like Prague, Eastern Europe, where there's a big beer culture.
Not mad at that.
Yeah, we could do something like that. When it's warm. That's all
When
I'm
it's
saying.
cold, it gets cold. Huh?
When it's cold, it gets cold. But if I got this, how are you spending your $10,000? Oh, you already said that. So, how I'm spending my $10,000 and where I'm going? I think I'm obviously going to Dubai because
duh.
one thing on
obviously.
my bucket list is fly first class at through Emirates, the Emirates Airlines. And then I got $10,000. It's gonna go a little quick, but shit, I got $10,000 to fucking spend. You know, I'm probably realistically gonna spend about $8,000 in all, cause I'm gonna part of that is all your shit's taken care of. When you're there, hotel, food, all that stuff's taken care of. So I'll probably just go to Dubai and spend about somewhere between $6,000 to $8,000.
You're going to go up in the big building?
Yep.
The Burj Khalifa?
Yeah. I'm proud of you for knowing that.
I've often thought about
Is it because you know?
if I ended up in the area, or say I just lived there in another life and didn't have to fly, would I go up there?
Would you?
Because
Would you go
here's
all the
something
way
crazy.
to the top of the Mia Khalifa?
I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm married.
Oh, okay. I was just for the record, I would. Just saying.
I was just thinking about that other day. That's gotta suck. She's like trying to live a normal life, right?
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Everybody knows what the inside of you looks like.
Ugh.
Just saying.
That was shocking even for me.
It's impossible to live a normal life when the whole world knows.
Knows what you look like.
Yeah.
Without the banana hammock.
Inside and out.
Spanx.
She said, shut the fuck up. I'm just saying.
So would you go to the top of the Burj Khalifa? I almost said Mia Khalifa again.
You fucking.
I would go. Never mind. Fuck it.
I might, but I don't know if I ever told you. I'm terrified of elevators now. I didn't used to be. But now, if it's like more than 2 floors, I'm like, fuck that. That's a fucking disaster waiting to happen.
I'm sorry. That's not funny.
13 floors on our
Oh yeah, that fucked me up a little too.
What was it?
My anniversary, which was like in May.
Good job.
It wasn't like I know what
the
it
month.
is,
You know
but
the month.
I was trying to think about how long ago it was.
Like this year sometime. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
When's your anniversary? Next year.
I was on the top floor of the hotel. It was the 13th floor, which was also
right.
not scary to me necessarily, but if you're into that, I'm not very superstitious.
Into that.
But
Okay.
yeah,
And I've told you about when I went to the John Hancock building in Chicago. The
John Foot Penis.
John Foot Penis.
It's Hancock now.
Family Guy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Side note, sometimes I listen back to the episodes to get clips and shit, and I didn't hear a reference or I didn't recognize a reference when you said it, but then I go back and I hear it and I'm like, fucking SpongeBob. That's what that was.
I'm so full of SpongeBob references that nobody gets, and it's a sad life being me. For that reason alone. I'm not even talking about like anything else in my life that is good or bad. That
Just
is the
that.
defining
That makes
factor of my life being a shitty life.
But I went
a
to
pitiful
the
existence that I exist in.
Wow, dark.
I'm
So,
just
like I
kidding, I'm
said, in
playing.
Chicago, I went to the John Foot Penis building, and there's a part of it where you like it's like a ride where you go up against the glass and you hold on to these bars and it tilts you out. Like I forget how many degrees, but you're fucking looking at the
I
ground.
know what
bro.
you're talking about. I've seen it.
Scary as hell.
You do that?
I did it.
Fuck all that.
Yeah, and at that, and we were like 100 and something
At the
floors
what?
up.
This one's the John Foot Penis in Chicago?
Yes, John
That's
Foot
the
Penis.
big one in Chicago?
It's one of the big ones.
Okay.
Yeah, and already 100 and something floors up, the building, you could feel it swaying from the wind.
What about, isn't it Seattle with the Space Needle?
Yes,
Don't
I've been to Seattle. I've not been.
they have
Able to
the
go up
amusement
there.
park on top of it?
It's not an amusement park. It's more like I think
Was it
there's like
one
a store
ride?
and restaurant or something like that.
Maybe it's another one. Maybe it's in Vegas or something.
Vegas has
Don't
a
they have
restaurant.
a needle?
Yeah, it's not a needle. I forget what the fuck it's called, but it's got a restaurant in it, a rotating restaurant.
I swear to God, there was one with like a. It's not a amusement park, but it's like a ride. That
Okay.
like part of it, you kind of go over the edge, like it goes in circles or something.
Not sure.
Dude, am I totally just making that up? Because that would be
Probably.
fucking funny.
Bro, I don't know if I've heard that. Damn it! What
I
I
swear
want
to God.
There's this.
I seen that one where you get like, I think we talked about it back when Dash was on the show, with the table. It's like just hanging, and then you're like the seats are attached to the
I was
table.
literally about to show you this. I just Googled it. Dinner in the Sky. This is
Yeah,
on my bucket list.
That shit.
That's also in Vegas. I found out there's one in Vegas.
Hell
and
to
I
the fucking no.
am 100% gonna go do that. And
Hell to the
it's
no.
probably like $250, something like that, because it's like a 5 or 6 course dinner. I was just talking to somebody about this like a couple days ago.
They better give you a good ass dinner for that. But
It's nice. It's like a chef up there.
Still not going.
Still not going.
Fucking hell no. Especially if we gotta fly there just to get up on that dumb shit. You gotta be shitting me. Fuck you.
Fly
Get
where?
the fuck.
What? It's a crane that they're holding. They're holding you.
I know, but
We
they
gotta
do
put
it.
this- we
They
have
don't
to
do
put
it
this-
here. They do it in Vegas and in other places. So
Oh, you're saying because you got to fly
saying,
to go
especially
to.
like, it's one thing if you think you're gonna fucking get me on it, but if you think you're gonna get me on a plane to get me
To
on
get
that,
you
like
on
that's
that?
the whole point of fucking getting in the plane and going somewhere.
Well, that's why I
Like
wanted
you
to go.
can fuck all the way off out the door.
That's why I wanted
Goodbye.
to go to Singapore. But can we put this on YouTube so the people could see?
Yes,
You guys have probably already seen it if you're watching YouTube.
you have seen it on YouTube
On
on
YouTube.
our show.
Yes, Spanx. Topics. So I want to do that, and there's one in Singapore, like I was saying. And have you seen pictures of Singapore?
Never in my whole life.
Really?
Probably have.
There's this hotel. I forget the name of the hotel, but that's what it looks like right there. Can we put this on there?
I've seen that. Yeah.
Yes. I want to stay a night in that hotel, and that's gonna cost you a couple hundred on the low end per night.
It's-
Yeah.
I'm all right.
Yeah. Well, I get it. You don't even like the 13th floor.
I like my house,
Yeah, I'm gonna
Like
get
my
you out of that.
office.
I'm gonna get you out of that.
my studios,
I'm glad you like the office and the
the
studio.
little
though.
compound that I've built here.
That's good. We got to go explore shit too. Last thing as we close out, I'm gonna leave us with this. Happy Halloween, guys. I'm gonna leave us with this. It has nothing to do with it, but I posted this on Facebook the other day. I don't know if you've seen it. You probably saw it, but I'm gonna ask the people. If you're on YouTube, you just saw what happened. But I'm gonna ask the people. I want you guys to actually respond to us through comments on YouTube, on Instagram, whatever. But the question is, would you rather fight a chicken every time you get in your car or fight one orangutan with a sword randomly once a year? Which one would you rather do? Chicken every time you get in your car or one orangutan yearly, but it's random?
And you get a sword, or the monkey gets a sword?
You can get a sword. I don't know if the monkey gets a sword. By the way,
But when it
orangutans are not
says
monkeys.
you fight one orangutan with a sword, what does it mean?
That's
you
where
fight him off with the sword, or you fight an orangutan with a sword?
who has a sword. This is where punctuation matters, and there is none in this sentence.
That's beautiful.
So
Probably
up to
because
interpretation.
it's a post that originated as a tweet that originated as a text message.
Yes. Actually, yeah, you're right. Damn. That's crazy.
I mean, I saw it. But yeah,
Which one are you doing?
that's fucked up. But the chicken.
Like, because somebody said, like, you could just be going to the bathroom at 3 a.m. one day, and it's just the day that he shows up. The fucking orangutan. And now you
I
got to
don't
fucking
give a
fight
fuck
him.
what day it is. Fuck that. Have you ever
No,
seen?
no, it's random, so you don't know. You just got to fucking pee at 3 a.m. Boom, orangutan, sword.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
know
saying.
which one of you has it, but there's a fight about to happen.
I better get the sword if I'm in that situation. But I'm not taking that fight. I'm not.
Even if you don't get the sword, like, even if it's him with the sword, you can buy a sword.
Fair enough.
I don't know why you wouldn't just choose a gun, but you could buy a sword, Peter.
I would buy a gun.
Nope, that's out of the option. Only swords exist. Swords and knives and throwing stars exist.
I still take the chicken. Cause here's the thing: the chicken can get it all fucking day. Like,
And then you have dinner, right?
that's a good point.
I didn't think about
But
it.
I
till
mean, a
just now.
chicken might fuck you up a little. Might scratch you and
Hell
peck
yeah,
at
gonna
you.
get fucked up by that chicken.
Yeah.
But that's every time.
But
you get
ultimately,
caught.
I am a lot bigger than the chicken. Have you ever seen? And I don't know about orangutan specifically, but have you ever seen chimpanzees without hair?
Those motherfuckers are scary. Speaking of Halloween.
They look like Dave Bautista. Like, no steroids, no working out. That's how they naturally look. If you don't believe me, fucking look it up. Like,
I've
they're
seen it.
ripped for no fucking reason. Even if they don't do shit. They're more ripped than humans could ever fuck. And their muscles are denser. That's how that thing ripped that lady's face off, bro.
Yeah, I remember that in Face Off.
It happens.
That's also a Family Guy.
Yeah.
You're gonna switch that guy's, or take that guy's face off, like in Face Off.
That's my favorite type of jokes.
Nice.
That's why I love Futurama. They write jokes like in that exact way. It's like their style.
Mm.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Talking about that guy that
Fuck
monkey.
that chicken, bro. Like the chicken.
365 days a year, sometimes 366. That's leap
But
year.
I'm bigger than the chicken, and eventually I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay.
I'm gonna get used to fighting it, and eventually, like, I got your number now. You ain't got no moves left.
You think a chicken ain't got no moves? These are the things that still run around with no head. No head.
Yeah, but that's, I don't know.
Meanwhile, just once a year, I'm over here fighting
So
an
you
orangutan.
want the orangutan then?
I think I might take the orangutan. I just got to stay strapped always. I'm getting me a nice ass sword. It's gonna be one of those katanas, but
You gotta be shitting me.
but like a thick katana with like
What
I'm
if
gonna
the
get a
monkey
design.
knows how to sword fight?
See, now you're throwing shit at me. I didn't think about this.
What if that's why he has a sword?
Huh?
Is it a fight to the death?
I don't know. Victoria Engineer asked,
just
"Is
gotta
it
fight him
a
off?
fight to the death? Is it a fight?" I feel like you just gotta fight till one of you is like, "Fuck this." I don't know.
Probably.
Maybe it's a fight to the death.
So it's a different orangutan every time, which
Different orangutan every time.
could be unpredictable.
I don't
But
know
at the
why that
same
was
time,
hilarious.
I'm planning on killing every chicken.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just leave you mad and drive to work. Fuck you. You're gonna attack me every time I get in my car? You're gonna fucking die every time. How did this fucking chicken get in here? I locked the doors. I killed one yesterday. There's blood all in my seats. I thought I killed the chicken. There's still feathers and blood everywhere.
See, you didn't even
There's
think
a new
about that.
fucking chicken in my car.
You're gonna have blood and
Is it
feathers
in the car?
every day.
Or is he just like every day he's just like waiting outside the car?
I don't know. He's
Like,
in
you
your.
think
I'm
so,
gonna say he's in
motherfucker?
your car. I'm gonna if it's a fight to the death with the orangutan, the chicken's in your car.
Well, then it's a fight to the death either way, because I'm going to
You
fuck
just have
that
a fucking
chicken up.
bloody ass car.
And is it every time you get into your car?
Every time.
Every time. So like before work, after
Before work, after work, yes.
Okay, give me the monkey.
We're eating chicken.
Thank you. Give me the orangutan.
We're eating chicken. I don't give a fuck. That's what we're doing over here.
Then your car is gonna start smelling and shit. Smell like chicken.
Time to get a new car.
Time to get a new car. Boom.
I don't give a fuck.
Bloody again.
Yeah, it is what it is.
And eventually, these leasing people are gonna be like, "How does he keep getting chicken blood all over the, all over the?"
You just buy a $200 beater off Craigslist. People should use Craigslist.
But you said you were gonna get a new car though.
Yeah, just get a 200, not a brand
Every
new.
time.
Not a brand new car.
Every day.
No, just like every once in a while when the stench gets too bad, you're
Once
like,
a month.
it's time for a new car.
Once a month.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get 12 cars a year.
But think about it. Instead of spending $200 to $400 a month on car payments, you just buy a $200 beater off Craigslist every month.
But here in Utah, you need insurance. You're just gonna drive with no insurance.
I mean, never mind.
All right, so
I follow
thank you
the
guys
rules.
for listening. We appreciate every time you listen. Make sure again to go onto YouTube, follow us. Subscribe. Subscribe to us on YouTube. We're still on the road to 100 subscribers. We appreciate all 80-something subscribers we have now. We're pretty close, guys. Just help us out. Follow us on Combo Series on everything. At Combo Series on everything.
On Combo Series at everything.
On Combo Series at everything. Follow us. Make sure you do that. Follow me at Reg Travels on all social media.
Follow me at The Chosen One everywhere, and that's literally everywhere. Other than SoundCloud and Spotify, T-Baby. I'm just kidding. I haven't made that
I was gonna
official,
say,
but I don't
really?
know.
Okay.
Should I?
I think you should.
Let the people
Let
decide.
the people, if they answer.
And, you know the rest. Drink, raise energy, and we'll see you next week.
Absolutely. We love the shit out of you. And until next time, peace. Bitches.
Thank you.